Ladies, it is not their fault. Not enough women told men that their dick ain't enough. But Negro, that ain't an excuse. Good night to the young, black, brilliant, and gifted. It's me, Shan. What's up? Season 18. Ooh, you better work that throat. It's me. It's Shan. How was your motherfucking day? We made it. But it's Friday. Okay, it's Friday. It's cool, all right? Get your drink. Chill out, okay? What you gotta do tomorrow ain't none of our business because we not there yet, okay? I don't know about y'all, but for me, I'm definitely tired about, the whole, all right, that's it. Okay, I think I'm tired of being fucked. Okay, in many ways, more than one, but in particular, I'm talking about that. I don't have any more anchor to channel, because that's what I was doing through just like fucking and not having like a relationship with someone or a bond or something I want to pour into, or me wanting to do more for the person that I'm, bouncing back on. Like I didn't have any more plans for that. You know what I'm saying? Foreplay, mood setter, coochie open bar, expert. You know what I'm saying? A man who deserves my best. Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay? Spontaneous loving. There for me in more ways than one in my life. Like a transformer. Where you at? Where you at? Okay? One who is concerned about my nut. Jesus. Can you say that again? One that is concerned about my nut as much as I'm concerned about his. A lot of y'all are lazy fucks out here. Period. And I'm talking about you men. Men love to talk about, oh, she's a pillow princess. But sir, you are better off with me giving you lotion and you handling that in 3 minutes if that's what you're delivering. Okay? Let's be honest, okay? Understand that for me, my nut starts mentally. And if mentally I don't see it for you, why are you here? Why are you here? Okay? I can handle this. My pussy ain't a light switch. Okay? It's not that starter button on most lawnmowers. Okay? You ain't a DJ. And I need you to not. Okay? Ooh, she talking. Welcome to shegetsitpod. Let's talk. Because a lot of y'all lost in the sauce, okay? I want to talk about sexually with women and men in their mid-30s to 50s. What should be going on? Because a lot of y'all lost. A lot of y'all still think it's cool for y'all to give what y'all giving from when y'all was 17 to grown women who got shit to do and y'all out of pocket. Let's talk. I know y'all enjoying the show, but here's another show I'm on. It's Loud Mouth Stereo. Here's a little snippet, a little sticks. You know what I'm saying? I do it with Greg for Young Black and Bothered. Check it. And the look on her face is like, so you can't help people here? I said, you can only help people in America if you give America a cut. If you wanted to sell lemonade in the driveway of the house that you put together and you made and you wanted to put up a lemonade stand, I would have to go down to the county hall and get a permit. I'll probably pay them $50 so you could sell lemonade to people so they can get a cut. It's greedy thinking. Your savings and your checking must be under $3,000 to qualify for food stamps. Most states.
Jesus.
What responsible adult has their checkings and all of their savings under 3K?
I couldn't tell you who does. Here's the
So
thing.
it's kind of like y'all know I had to do the podcast spotlight. Who we got? So I was listening to See the Thing Is podcast, and they were talking about kindness and phoniness within the industry they work in, right? And they left the comment section open for discussion. And this is my thing. When it comes to kindness versus not being phony, I think everybody's stance on it is different. For me, my stance is once you show me your ass and we were on cool terms, I can't have a discussion about it and then go back at how we were before you showed your ass. Because I feel like that's a character thing. And no matter how much you apologize for it or how much you explain why you did what you did, I feel like it's a habit that is within you that is bound to repeat itself. And I don't want to invest my time in you anymore for that bullshit to repeat. So it's not really about me not being a quote unquote kind person. Because I don't, I can't see that person later on and be all key with them and chill and brush it off and put it in the past. And it's not holding a grudge, it's just being honest. Like, even if I was in a romantic relationship, I am not going to love you and give to you and respect you at the 100% that I did before you showed me your ass. I'm not. That's why, like, once I have a discussion about something while I'm in a relationship and I don't see any change and I see your comfortability in repeating some bullshit, that I have to be off you. Not because you're a horrible person, not because, you don't deserve the space to develop. I don't want to be a disservice to you. I don't want you to feel like you put in all this work to be better later, and I'm still not giving you the room to be better and acknowledge it and treat you the 100% that you deserve now that you did your work. Because I know me. I'm not going to respect it, even if you feel like, oh, you was on some bullshit years ago and now you getting it right. I'm never going to give you 100% like I gave you 100% before you fucked off. Like, I don't have that quote unquote kindness and level of live and learn and forgive and forget what? I'm never going to forget. My memory is on some elephant shit. I'm never going to forget what you did to me, how I felt when you did it, and the work I had to do to get back to my sanity of allowing someone the space to be within my space. I'm never going to forget that. So this is my thing. Once you do me a way where it has changed our friendship, our bond, and our relationship, and the version that you get after that bullshit, it's not going to get better between you and I. is not going to be like it was, and it's not going to be better than what it was, because now I have lowered your tier of what you will get from me out of personal safety, out of personal sanity, out of you know what? Let's not fill their cup of Chantalness. Let's give them a half a glass. Because last time I filled their cup, this was the result. Let's give them a half a glass. I don't give a fuck how thirsty they are. They're going to get a half a glass of me. I don't care how much they've been doing yard work. You're going to get a half a glass of something to drink from me. And if you don't want that, by all means, go where you could get a full glass. But you fuck off and you get on my bad side, or you do some conniving, greedy, slick lie type shit, and you expect us to be on the up and up after we have a conversation, after we talked about it. Who? Not me. Not me. It says who I am after the fuck shit is as good as it's going to get for you. And if you don't like it, by all means, dismiss yourself. There's no love lost. There's no love lost. I did what I needed to do, and I seen what I needed to see, and I'm good off that. And I don't feel like that has anything to do with you being kind or not. Or if I see you at a gathering with other friends and you're in the room, I'm not the person that's going to be like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Because 1, I don't care. 2, you ain't nothing to me. We done. But you can be in the same room that I'm in. Just don't say shit to me. And I'm not going to say shit to you. And you not saying shit to me doesn't bother me, because in my mind, you don't exist. So visually, you don't exist. So let's not exist to each other, and let's just be in the room and enjoy whatever this event is. And that's just how I am. This is who I am. This is how I am. This is my character. This is what works for me. And everybody needs to do what works for them. There is nothing that someone is going to be able to tell me to change my opinion of how I deal with people, because how I deal with people, I feel, saves me from a lot of bullshit that quote unquote kind people allow. Kind people, more so than not, end up dealing with repeated bullshit that they already got an apology for. I refuse to give someone the space to give me another example of some bullshit. And if that makes me an unkind person, put a bow on me, put me under the definition, under the letter K in Webster's, because bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. That is how I move. So please, when it comes to me, when it comes to dealing with me, whether it's relative, friend, business, or anything, the decisions you make will determine where you will be with me. Alive or not. DOA or not. Okay? So my thing is like, don't let society determine if you're a kind person or not. Don't let society determine how many chances you need to give somebody or not. Give people the chances you can handle giving. Give people the room to grow and be better with you if they have the room to be better with you. But if you know a person who has screwed you over in the past, or did some slick lying ass shit, or disrespected you in the past, cannot get on a better level with you ever again in life, do yourself a favor and do them a favor of letting them know you're wasting your time trying to get on the good with me. Because I don't give a fuck no more. My level, my expectation of you is now low. There is no high for you with me. And once you point that out, you'll see who's still willing to try to change that. A lot of people is not willing to sit there and try to change that when you give them that raw truth that they don't want to hear. And a lot of people are basking in the fact that they are in a relationship with an individual that did them dirty, and every day they sweating and they working hard to get back right with that person, and that person knows that they will never be able to get back right with them ever again in life, but they keep them on this hamster wheel of look what I did, I'm doing this for us, I'm gonna make it better for us, and they just sitting right there, okay, knowing damn well that they'll never be impressed, they'll never not see them at that low expectation, but they won't tell them because they get off on allowing that person to waste their time. And let me tell you this, I'm not wasting my time for nobody or with nobody. If it ain't growing and ain't nothing flowing and we not building shit, then let's not exist. Okay? That's all I wanted to say about that. Y'all go check out See the Thing Is. It's a great podcast. I enjoy more so like their random discussions on how they deal with people in business and talking to people that really did the work. And it was just one of those conversations where people are really out here doing the work and dealing with people who don't deserve their time or day. And that's in everything. It's not just the music industry. It's in everything. There's always some phony ass, how did you get in people trying to delegate and rub shoulders with you and key when they don't mean you well. And you trying to tell me I got to be kind to this motherfucker? No, I do not. But let's get into this episode. Too many men think it's okay to not pleasure a woman correctly with that mouth, but be ready anywhere, anytime, like Janet Jackson, to take that cock out. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. I refuse to fuck until I feel loved on correctly. And that is the epitome of where everybody should be at. But because everybody is not at that point, everybody's giving out the mediocre joker. Okay. I ain't been scared to be single in my bed in about 4 years, bit. So don't ever think that you about to come lay something that's going to make me lose my mind, because you're not. Okay? I've had worse. I've had the best. And I've had some mediocre mess, okay? And I'm the type of person I'm going to tell you when it's mediocre. Okay? Ladies, it is not their fault. Not enough women told men that their dick ain't enough. But Negro, that ain't an excuse. Okay? First Chantel Revelations, verse 6. Dick licks, sucks, and gargles about to be earned around this motherfucker. Okay? Because giving level 6 fuckings because I'm single is boring now. It's boring. I need a challenge, and that's what's deserved. Okay? I'm ready to exercise all the champion service. But I have no one to exercise those champion services on, because I'm looking for a complete package, not just a wang package. Okay, the wang package is now boring. I'm over it. Okay, over it. Okay, I'm not taking charge of anyone who ain't building with me. I'm not. If I ain't nut like I need to, the shit ain't happen. Okay, and that's on my mama. All right. Ain't no man repeating sessions with a woman who doesn't please him. So let's be fair. Okay? If you're not being pleased by him, you need to let him know. And you need to let him go. especially if he's not trying to improve shit. And most of them are not trying to improve shit. All right? Sexually, mid-30s to mid-50 men should know these things, okay? Let me start. First of all, the ins and outs of pussy and care. If you don't care, let me know up front, because I got shit to do. Next, sex just in the same place is boring as fuck. You better come up with some options, okay? Next up, interactive public activities go a long way, all right? It goes a long way. If you laugh together, you do more outside shit together, or y'all fucking, spontaneous places, your relationship won't be dead. And the sessions is going to be A1 because she's engaged. Okay, she's getting to see other levels of you. All right. Y'all make it real easy for y'all to be forgettable. Okay. And my thing is, I can't make love to an unsure man. And I can't make love to a man I'm unsure about. So be sure of what we on and let's agree to proceed. If both people don't agree to proceed, let's not do it. Okay? Women initiate sex when they appreciate your diversity. Don't let that go over your head. But first, let's get into the sticky stuff. The sticky notes, of course. Duh. All right, so y'all, I got some thoughts. And I got to share them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. I share my thoughts with you, okay? First things first. You can drop all the gems in a room full of fools. They ain't going to hear or see your vision. A lot of people have to start getting comfortable solo. You have to start understanding that the crew that you had in your 20s cannot be the crew that grows with you in your 30s and 40s, okay? Get to know some new people. A lot of people are super resistant when it comes to new friends or new people you hang around. But how you want your life to grow and be different from what you saw growing up, but you don't want new people that came from a different perspective. Make it make sense. Most times when they say they leaving, you got to be the person to hold the door open. And then when they walk through, you got to deadbolt that shit. And I'm not just talking about the physical door. I'm talking about the mental door, the emotional door, the spiritual door that you have, and your inspirational door. Some people only want to see you do well to a certain extent, and then they cap you. Be mindful. A weak-minded man, let me correct myself. A weak-minded man will tell you anything and sleep with anyone, even some women. Don't let that go over your head. Okay? Sometimes for me, finding out truths about the childhood I had as an adult is kind of depressing because, the generation that grew up in the 80s and 90s sometimes has this comfort level like, oh my gosh, people are so sick today and the world is just crazier today. It wasn't like this when I grew up. And a lot of things was not like how it is now when we grew up. But when you get to your 30s and your 40s and you just like, damn, that cartoon was not a child's cartoon. Damn, look at this innuendo. Damn, we was watching this. Damn, we was really outside from 8 a.m. to 6 o'clock and we never checked in with are parents. Would I allow my kid to be outside from 9 a.m. around the house, around the community, around the apartment complex by themselves for that many hours and not see them or check in? Hell no. Shit was crazy. On top of that, what made me think about that was watching Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy really wasn't a kid show. It had a lot of adult innuendos, okay? A lot of body liquids was squirting, flooding, and gestures. A lot of adult gestures. The creator had multiple sexually abusive relationships with young girls, okay? I didn't know that as a child, but I enjoyed that cartoon. Now as an adult, I gotta know that. Yo. This is a fact, and I haven't been proven otherwise. But most miserable people have messy, disorganized homes and no way to exercise that nut. You ain't heard that from me, though. This is like something I feel like I've said before, but I'll say it again because y'all don't be listening all the time. Like God is good. Can I get an amen? Amen. A man focusing on himself is the most appealing shit to see. And women who are worth anything you have and any time you got will always respect it. A woman who sees your worth and how you work and how you focus is not going to want you to not work and focus. She's going to bring you lunch while you work. She's going to send you something you need while you work that makes sense. She's going to take something off your plate that you have to do. She's going to make your life easier. She's not going to come in and complicate your life. Stop acting like you don't know when a bitch is for you. And I'll say this, on top of that, love been a verb, it will always be a verb, so fuck what they say, do what you do. When you see people showing what they saying, then that's when you follow through. Is that a bar? A bar. Okay? The time you put in your relationships and the time and effort you put into your business makes it successful. Because if you're spending the time and you're paying attention and you're engaging and you're pouring in effort, you're going to make sure shit is ran correctly. Ain't going to be no loops or dupes in your shit. Every real life situation doesn't have to make you go viral. I need y'all to live y'all life and stop trying to catch none of your business moments for the internet. Because a lot of us are oversharing shit that ain't nobody asked for. Overshare some shit that'll make people's lives better. Stop oversharing shit that's just embarrassing people. Because the internet is forever. What did Cardi B say? Forever. Okay? A man or a woman with self-discipline from the basic everyday shit, the basic everyday temptation, is a great human being. I said it. You heard it here. Sticky notes. I be telling y'all, and y'all don't be trying to listen. Okay? Go clean out your fridge. Go clean out your car. Clean off your phone, because monkeypox is real. And when you go to the store, you be putting your phone in places that you shouldn't be putting in your mouth on, okay? Stop worrying about who broke up or who cheated on who or who baby got the new J's or let me show you what I'm spending my money on. I'm spending my money on these shoes that came out in another color because I need another color. No, you caught up in the fucking Matrix. That is not a stunt for you to get the same shoes the world is trying to get. Chill out. Find something else that's a stunt. It's embarrassing. You got other shit to do. Figure out why you still got makeup all over your motherfucking bathroom sink and you're not gonna clean it up. Figure out when you're gonna wash them nasty ass bathroom rugs in your bathroom. When was the last time you cleaned out your fridge? When was the last time you cleaned off your dryer and washing machine? Do you clean your sink after you wash your dishes? Like, there's so much more shit that you gotta do than to be sitting and worrying about what somebody else got going on. And I say this, you cannot control anyone. So stop having an agenda for somebody that they didn't agree to. Girl, you know he not with you. Man, you know that's not your girl. You know you just a lunch man. Stop it. Lies are disrespectful to yourself. Let me say this again. Because some of y'all think, oh no, I lie so they can do this or so they can have this. No, lies are disrespectful to yourself. Because unlike the world, your body knows the truth. That's why when you lie, you get a little bit hot. Or you feel a little bit tingly. You know what I'm saying? When you lie, you say it a bit faster because you just needed to get out and get off of you real quick so you don't have to think about it. When you lie, you feel temporarily good. Until that shit comes back to smack you in your face. Let's get into this episode. What up, y'all? If you want to call in, the number is 770-284-8175. Drop a voicemail, drop a message, or tell me whatever you need to say. All right? Don't say I didn't tell you where to find me. Peace. Please do not expect a woman to be loud about you when you quiet about her. Don't expect that shit. Ain't nothing to tell her friends because she's not impressed. Ain't nothing to tell her friends about someone none of her friends likes. Okay. Ain't nothing to put them up on when you leave. Nothing was impressive. Who do you think you are? Like, a lot of y'all confidence levels, oh my gosh. Turn it down. Okay, turn it down. It's loud for no reason. Okay? If you do less as a man, grown women gonna do less. Okay? We're not 20, we're not 19, we're not hoping and praying that you pay our phone bill and we think you're the one because you paid our phone bill. We're not that. We got mortgages, we got car notes, we got home insurance, life insurance, auto insurance, insurance. We got shit to do. Only young, hopeful bitches do the most when men do the least. Remember that. And a lot of y'all men be like, I'm going to just go to Brazil and get me a wife. I'm going to just go here and get me a wife and bring her back. The only reason why those bitches think the sun shines out of your ass is because America is seen as a place of opportunity. And who they see on TV that kind of looks like your skin color and kind of looks like you, they feel like it's who's in front of them. The only reason why y'all go to different countries and get women to be y'all wives temporarily because they really don't fuck with you like you think they do is because they don't know better. The same reason why older men go for younger women, because they don't know better. And men be using younger women when they're older as an ego stroke when they walk in a room full of other men and women. I said what I said. Stamina up. Okay? If you just need to beat your dick up, cool, do that. Don't bring your ass all the way over here and disappoint me. I need a basketball game type of fuck. Means we gonna go the first inning, the second inning, and the third inning. We might be here for a long time. I skipped my workout to be here, so you better work me out. Okay? I want to be fit because my tits been on you, my ass been on you, and we've been bouncing through and through multiple times from a month to month to month basis. If you're not gonna fuck me like we trying to do a workout, then let's not. I can take care of what I need to take care of 3 minutes or less. I got me. You ain't have to come here for that. Y'all be weak. The reality is women would rather be single than to be fucking around with what y'all got. Most of y'all. The ones that's doing what you need to do, and you know I'm not talking about you. Hit dog, go and holler, okay? If I said something that's really grinding your gears, it's because I'm talking to you. If I said something and that shit is like passing you like a dodgeball that ain't hit, then I'm not talking to you. But there's so many men who feel like, oh, if a woman stops doing this with me and she used to be doing it, she got another man. Some women ain't got nobody else lined up. They just don't want to fuck with you no more. And a lot of men be pushing for, oh, if I get a woman, she not going to be working no more. What's the point of her working? She need to be home with my kids. Women are more than just being home with your kids. And if you're a woman, that's all you want to do for the rest of your life until your kids get older and they, get out your house, then fine, do that. But all women don't want to do that. And a lot of men be pushing this one income that only they are bringing in so they can feel like that woman has no more options. We see the insecurities, okay? If I had glasses on, y'all could see me, I would pull them down so you can see my eyes and my glasses. We see the insecurities, okay? Work on you. Get better with you before you invite anybody else to your shit. And that's men and women. But for the most part, because I like men, don't be fooled because my hair is short. I'm talking about men. Okay? Remember, women are not lawnmowers. They are ladies, so treat them as such. Okay? Y'all have a good night. Have a great weekend. I'm out this piece. Peace. Coming up next episode. Do you actually need them? Or is it not necessary? Yeah. Well, this ain't Mickey Mouse house, but it is time for y'all to go. Okay, let me lock up my door, cause it's time for y'all to go. Let me lock up my door, cause it's time for y'all to go. Okay, good night. Keep your gun on lock. Sometimes trigger on cock. Okay.